In our last two videos, we talked about using controlled response time and limiting the number of new math facts that a student is learning to one or two new math facts at a time. But what does learning a new math fact really look like? In this video, we're going to talk about scaffolded learning for a new math fact. It's important to remember that we are teaching direct recall, not any counting strategies. Students should certainly understand the concept behind the math facts they are memorizing, and they may have learned some counting strategies as they begin to understand the concept of what they are doing. But at this point, we're not teaching those things. We are focused on direct recall. So it's fine to tell the student up front what answer we are looking for and ask them to repeat it a few times. After that, we introduce some spacers in between the times we ask them to recall their new math fact. The spacers could be any sort of distraction, such as asking them to type the number 10, but the obvious choice is to ask them other math facts. It's essential that we only use math facts that the student is already fluent with as spacers, because otherwise we're introducing new facts, which breaks the rule of only learning one or two new things at a time. So we're going to use fluent math facts as spacers in between the times we practice the new fact. Remember that we want to adapt a student's practice in a way that allows them a near errorless performance. So we want to increase the number of spacers gradually, and we want to reduce their response time gradually, so that each step forward stretches them a little, but it's still possible for them to succeed. This is scaffolded learning. Scaffolded learning is very targeted practice of a student's new math facts. But of course, we need to keep the ones they've already learned fresh in their minds as well. So daily math fact practice really includes two very different pieces. One piece is scaffolded learning targeting one or two new math facts, and the second piece is practice with their already learned facts.